Hey, robotics folks. It was brought to my attention today that y'all might not know that much yet about different angle measures and how many degrees, like what kind of a turn is that? Like what's 30 mean? What's 70 mean? What's 120? All these numbers that I might be throwing out. Um, I'm going to show you this picture. This is the kind of thing I'd give in a trig classroom at like the high school level, but it's got all the angle markings around a circle marked out. If I were to start here, this is 0 degrees straight off to my right. And then as I go around, you see the angle measurements from 0. So these are left turn of 30 degrees would point that much farther up. The left turn of 45 from 0 would go to there. Left turn of 60 would go up to there. 90 degrees is a right angle. So usually when you say turn left, turn right, when you're thinking about that at the stop sign or something, it's 90-degree angles. So if I turn left 90, turn right 90, those are right angles. Okay? Anything between 0 and 90, that's going to be smaller than a right angle. Those are acute angles, right? So if I go 30 degrees in one direction or another, that's not that much. If I go 60, that's a little bit more. It's closer to 90, right? So those are how you sort of can visualize where things are moving and what they kind of look like. Between 90 and 180 is a straight angle, right? It goes straight across, and it turns into a straight line. So you get 120, 135, 150. I might be reversed for y'all. I hope I'm not. But they're still letting buses out.
73 on campus, but 73 on campus.
So yeah, a little more than 90. If 90 is straight like that, straight right angle, then 120 is a little bit farther than that, about 30 degrees farther. 135, 150, 180. So you can sort of see between 90 and 180. If your number's closer to 90, then it's going to be a smaller amount over the 90. If it's closer to 180, it's going to be almost a flat angle. And I've got all these, it goes bigger and bigger down here. You got all the way up to 360 again at the whole circle. So what's it mean? What's it look like here? Let's say I have my little car, draw like 500 millimeters straight up, turn right 90 degrees, straight over now. What if I change it to like 30? You can always use this to play around and sort of see what's that mean. If I go up straight and then I turn a little bit to the right, the deviation is just a little bit to the right. Now it looks like that's a wider angle, but that's because just of how it's been drawn. I'm comparing it to the direction I was going before. And the angle's really up there, 30 degrees. 120 is going to be a lot more of a turn. It's going to turn you more around and go back down. So if I'm going straight for 500, and I turn around 120, that's going to drop me downwards a little ways. Kind of like that. I think one of the Bellwork questions was, let me duplicate this block and put it there. And then these guys, okay, so maybe I don't need that one. One said I was going to turn right 30, and then I was going to go right for 120. Actually, it was like this. It started off like that, but it was 800. But anyways, you're going to get the idea. You turn first, and then you go. Then you have a larger turn, and you come back down again. That looks like it's starting to become maybe an A. That's the only shape that kind of does that in the alphabet. And stuff like that. So the more you play around with it, the more comfortable you get with like how far am I turning and why. The other things you can do is I can put some little activities up here that you can sort of practice, like how big is this angle? And I might do some, once I print those out, I'll do those for people in class as well. But I thought I'd let y'all know that one of the things I've heard from y'all is that you guys haven't done much with angles yet. So we're going to do something with angles. And I'm going to find something for y'all to do that's kind of a little bit of practice with angles. Alrighty? Have a good one. I'll see you soon.